हेलो एवरीवन, वेलकम बैक टू एसएसबी क्रैक एग्जाम्स। मैं हूं अनुराधा और आज के सेशन में मैं बहुत ही इंफॉर्मेटिव चीज लेके हाजिर हो चुकी हूं। दिस इज अबाउट द एसडीटी विच इज द सेल्फ डिस्क्रिप्शन टेस्ट, जो कि बिल्कुल लास्ट टेस्ट होता है इन द एसएसबी साइकोलॉजिकल टेस्ट सीरीज। बहुत बच्चे पूछते हैं कि मैम जो क्वेश्चंस हमें पूछा जाता है एसडीटी में, उनके आंसर्स किस तरह हमें लिखने हैं, कितने लिखने हैं, क्या इंक्लूड करना है, क्या नहीं करना है। एंड आई वुड ऑल्सो सजेस्ट यू कि आप अगर फ्रेशर हो तो एसडीटी के क्वेश्चंस जो है उनके आंसर्स आप पहले से प्रिपेयर करके जाओ, ताकि आप बहुत ही अच्छे से विद फुल कॉन्फिडेंस एग्जाम के वक्त यानी कि साइकोलॉजिकल टेस्ट के वक्त आप एसडीटी में लिख पाओ. So before going into the examples, before showing you sample examples of the self-description test answers, I would like you to first know what is SDT all about. As I said, ये एक psychological test है. 4 साइकोलॉजिकल टेस्ट होते हैं एसएसबी में: टैट, वैट, एसआरटी एंड एसडीटी, और ये बिल्कुल लास्ट साइकोलॉजिकल टेस्ट जो है एसएसबी में होता है. इट्स अ वेरी इफेक्टिव एंड पावरफुल टूल इन द हैंड्स ऑफ द साइकोलॉजिस्ट, जिनको किसी भी कैंडिडेट के पर्सनालिटी ट्रेट्स के बारे में कंफर्मेशन मिलती है व्हेन ही और शी गोज थ्रू द एसटीटी दैट द कैंडिडेट हैज रिटन फॉर हिमसेल्फ और हरसेल्फ. इट इज ऑल्सो मेंट टू फाइंड आउट द लेवल ऑफ इनसाइट ऑफ अ कैंडिडेट, यानी वो कैंडिडेट अपने बारे में कितना जानता है और कितना नहीं जानता है. उनकी अवेयरनेस या उनके सेल्फ इंट्रोस्पेक्शन चेक करने के लिए भी SDT is a very important tool in the hands of the psychologist. इसके बाद देखते हैं कि किस तरह के क्वेश्चंस आते हैं SDT में. In all the SSBs in SDT the questions are more or less the same question आपको सारे SSB के सारे SDTs में मिलेंगे. बेसिकली आपको 5 क्वेश्चंस पूछा जाता है और उनके लिए आपको एक एक पैराग्राफ में आंसर्स लिखने पड़ते हैं. टोटल टाइम जो आपको मिलता है दैट इज 15 मिनट्स. ठीक है, तो देख लेते हैं ये 5 क्वेश्चंस क्या होता है. फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल, what is your opinion of your parents about you? आपके पेरेंट्स के ओपिनियन क्या है आपके बारे में. सेकंड क्वेश्चन आता है what is the opinion of your teachers, अगर आप एक स्टूडेंट हो. और अगर आप वर्किंग प्रोफेशनल हो तो आपका सेकंड क्वेश्चन होता है what is the opinion of your employers about you, आपके बारे में आपके टीचर्स या एम्प्लॉयर्स का क्या ओपिनियन है. थर्ड क्वेश्चन आता है अगर आप एक स्टूडेंट हो व्हाट इज द ओपिनियन ऑफ योर फ्रेंड्स और क्लासमेट्स अबाउट यू. सिमिलरली अगर आप एक वर्किंग प्रोफेशनल हो तो आपके लिए थर्ड क्वेश्चन होता है व्हाट इज द ओपिनियन ऑफ योर कलीग्स अबाउट यू. फोर्थ क्वेश्चन आता है व्हाट डू यू थिंक अबाउट योरसेल्फ, मतलब यहाँ पे आपको अपना सेल्फ ओपिनियन लिखना पड़ता है. एंड फिफ्थ क्वेश्चन आता है व्हाट क्वालिटीज वुड यू लाइक टू डेवलप. तो मोरलेस यहाँ पे आपकी वीकनेसेस लिखना पड़ता है जो आपको बेसिकली डेवलप करना पड़ेगा, या फिर जो आपको लगता है कि डेवलप करना है क्वालिटीज आपके अंदर, मतलब ऑब्वियसली यू लैक दोस क्वालिटीज और यू हैव देम बट इन वेरी मीगर अमाउंट. अब हम देख लेते हैं कि हर एक क्वेश्चन के सैंपल आंसर्स क्या होंगे. सो मैं यहाँ पे बेसिकली हर क्वेश्चन के लिए 5 सैंपल्स आपको शो करने जा रही हूँ. सो फर्स्ट जो सैंपल है दिस इज अबाउट द ओपिनियन अबाउट योर पेरेंट्स. आपके पेरेंट्स आपके बारे में क्या सोचते हैं. द फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन. सो as I said, I'll show you 5 examples. So this is sample 1. My parents believe that I'm a bright child with good skills and that I'm capable of doing well in my academics, as they feel that I am an active child. They also believe I can independently handle a difficult task and see that it is completed. They also feel that I am a friendly child. Second example हो सकता है my parents think that I am a responsible child. They always give important work to me. They consider my opinion before taking any important step. They always motivate me to do well. Though they are not satisfied with my academics, they think that I can put in sustained efforts to achieve my goals. Sometimes we do have a difference of opinion, but we discuss it out and find a common solution. Third sample can be, my parents always consider me as a dutiful and obedient child. I should admit that I am the favorite of my father. They have always trusted me and have faith that I will do well in every field as I excelled in academics. My mother always comes to me for help in routine activities, but sometimes my parents criticize me when I try to declare my wishes against theirs. Very honest sample, I would say. Sample number 4. My parents think that I am a good son or daughter who is very obedient. They see me as a bright child who will bring name and fame to the family. They see my helping nature towards my siblings and appreciate my concern for them. They feel that I am very thoughtful towards family and help them in hours of need. My parents complain that I am extravagant, but they know that I always go for quality products. And the last sample for the first question is, my parents think I am a responsible boy or girl as I have been supporting them by getting a job in the good firm, and they also praise me a lot for giving them a good name in the society. They have a belief that I will achieve my aim to become an officer in armed forces, and they provide me with full support to achieve it. आप देख सकते हैं different persons have written different samples for their first question about their parents' opinion about them. So you can go with any, and you can follow any, refer to any sample and write your own answers. Okay, अब हम लोग आगे बढ़ते हैं second question की ओर बढ़ते हैं, which is your SDT about teachers. Okay, what your teachers think about you. तो ये रहा आपका first sample. My teachers think that I am a smart student and equally honest and sincere. They also think that I can efficiently organize events and handle and participate in team activities. They shoulder me with responsibilities whenever they feel I can handle it alone. They also advise me to have a balance between my studies and outdoor activities. This is the second sample. My teachers think that I excel in practicals but has to work on my theory. They motivate me to do better in studies. They have given me responsibilities like schoolhouse captain, arranging plays, coordinate events, etc. In college, I was nominated as the head of the cultural society which holds function in college. My teachers are very understanding and help me when needed. This is the third sample. I have always been a good and well-behaved student, and teachers have always appreciated me for the same. They encourage me to do everything in the best manner. Apart from academics, I am good in co-curricular activities, games, and sports. The only times my teachers would disagree with me was when I would bunk classes for going to camps, sports meets, or even canteen. So this actually shows your fun loving side. Okay. This is the fourth sample. My teachers say that I am an above average student with good communication skills. This is for those of them, those of you who are not very good in academics. They express their happiness when I shoulder any responsibility and appreciate my participation in class and college works. They say that I am one of the best students in the class, but I am naughty sometimes. This is the fifth, the last sample for this question. My employers believe that I am a regular. This is for a working professional. Okay? This is an SDT about the employers. So I thought that most of you are students, but I would give you one sample for the working professionals. My employers believe that I am a regular, punctual employee who is well organized and a good planner. They think that I'm very interactive and transparent and respectful in dealings. They also say that I complete all my tasks on time and efficiently and set a good example for others to emulate in the office. Okay. Now we will move on to the third question, that is yesterday about your friends or classmates. More or less they will be same. So here I have the first sample. My friends like my helpful and honest behavior. They think that I am friendly and can help them anytime and thus discuss with me all their joys and sorrows. They believe in me and feel that I am trustworthy. They like me for my commitment in any given task. They feel that I am a simple and cool person for which they like to spend more time with me. Second sample, my friends think that I am very lively. They always take my advice on important issues. We always discuss our future plans. They motivate me that I can achieve whatever I want. They always give me some responsibility in their important family functions. Sometimes there are differences, but we talk and come out with positive results. This is number 3, sample number 3. My friends have always been caring, admiring, and helpful towards me and have encouraged me in many situations. They always come to me in terms of help as I go to them. But when I tell them that we should abide by the rules, for example, in the hostel, they would disagree with me mostly. But I have always been able to persuade them to be disciplined. So this shows your persuasive side. The next sample, fourth sample, my friends think that I'm a funny, loving, and straightforward person. They appreciate my helping nature in studies as well as personal problems. They feel happy around me. However, some of them say that I'm too talkative, but they know that it's just because I like to have fun with, and they also love it. Coming to the fifth sample, now this is for working professionals. As I said, I was thinking of giving one sample for working professionals also. This is about colleagues. Okay, my colleagues think that I'm a practical person who puts forward his or her opinions honestly. They say that I'm cooperative and with mutual understanding complete teamwork successfully. They sometimes ask me to indulge in unauthorized, illegal, or immoral activities, which I decline, and later on also convince them not to do so. So here you can be a bit more specific. What do you consider as immoral or unauthorized activities? Okay. Now, next question, moving on to next question is your own opinion about yourself, self-opinion. So this is the first sample about self-opinion. I think I'm a nice person, though I have negligible weaknesses. I have a good amount of likable, good qualities too. I'm sincere and responsible. I'm not a very intelligent student, but sure I am dynamic as I'm capable of managing and handling serious and difficult situations easily and finish all tasks well. I like to stay simple and uncomplicated and live joyously, enjoying every moment of my life. The second sample can be, I think that I have not done justice to my potential in academics. I help my parents in carrying out their daily work. I'm a good friend and try to help them in whatever way I can. I willingly take responsibilities given to me and perform effectively and do the best. I always try and help my brother and sister whenever they need me. The third sample is, I'm basically a kind hearted person and quite sympathetic and sensitive. I never lose an opportunity to help my friends or anyone else. I face all situations bravely and boldly. I'm optimistic and ready for an adventurous task. I performed well as a student through my academics and excelled in NCC and sports. Next sample, fourth sample. I think that I'm a responsible and honest boy or girl who wants to do things successfully. I'm punctual towards my work and do it before time. I believe that mutual cooperation is a way to success and like to help people whenever they seek my help. I'm an average student and like to read books and play chess. Moving on to the last sample about self-opinion. I'm an optimistic, candid, responsible and social person. I'm confident with my thinking analysis that I can convince people with my points. I'm self-reliant, well-behaved and above all a person of strong character. I take initiative whenever the situation arises and come off with flying colors. Okay, now we will move on to the next question, that is the qualities you would like to improve in yourself. So these are very sample short answers or responses. You can make it a bit long. So first sample about it. I would like to be a successful person through hard work and good efforts. I'm learning to be more focused towards my goals so that I can achieve them. I'm also working on my vocabulary so as to enhance it more. Second sample, I'm putting all my efforts in my academics to do well. I'm a bit short-tempered but working on it. I'm also working on all my flaws and developing them in the best possible way I can. Sample 3 for this question. I would like to be more strong physically in future. I do not lack in confidence, but I would like to make it as strong as a rock. I would also like to develop my reading capacity. Next sample, fourth sample. I would like to be an officer in Indian Army as my father was in the army and he inspired me to select army as a career. I would like to improve my physical and mental abilities for which I do yoga and meditation. I'm working hard to improve my general knowledge for which I regularly keep myself in touch with the news. The last sample for this question, I would like to develop all my existing qualities to the maximum level of perfection. As such, I would like to go for positive experiences in life because experience is the best teacher of a human being. So I hope कि आप लोगों को भी एक आइडिया मिल गया है किस तरह अपने SDTs को लिखना है और प्रिपेयर करना है. Now one thing I would like to end this session by saying is that ये बस sample answers है. I would not recommend it to copy paste all the answers from here and make it your answer. आपको अपनी कैरेक्टरिस्टिक अपने पर्सनालिटी के अकॉर्डिंग इसको चेंजेस करने हैं और अपने पर्सनालिटी के अकॉर्डिंग इसको बनाना है, इस आंसर्स को लिखना है. डू नॉट राइट दोज कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स विच यू डोंट हैव. Please remember that psychologist is going to confirm your characteristic or personality traits by going through your SDT. और अगर उनको एक completely new individual मिला by reading your SDT as compared to other psychological tests, then it can be a disaster. So write about the qualities which you have inside you. Do not try to sound impressive by copy pasting someone others SDT in your answers. Okay, so this is a very important advice I want to give to all of you. तो ऐसे अगर आपको instructions, advice या guidance की ज़रूरत है तो आप हमारे SSB इंटरव्यू ऑनलाइन कोर्स पे एनरोल हो सकते हैं. इसमें हम अपने लाइव क्लासेस हर मंथ बैचेस स्टार्ट करते हैं और लाइव क्लासेस हर रोज होती है जिसके थ्रू आप अपने मेंटर्स से जो है गाइडेंस ले सकते हैं फॉर योर अपकमिंग SSB. ऑल्सो बहुत सारे रिटन डिफेंस एग्जाम्स के लिए भी हमने कोर्सेज प्रोवाइड किए ऐप के अंदर. तो आप अगर कोई भी एग्जाम के लिए प्रिपेयर करना चाहते हैं तो इन ऐप्स को एनरोल कर सकते हैं. एनरोलमेंट के वक्त आप ये कोड WAT जरूर यूज कीजिएगा जिससे आपको 10% का डिस्काउंट हर एक कोर्स में मिल सके. So that was it from my side. I hope that it has been quite insightful for you to go through this session. I would bring some more insightful sessions like this in future. Till then, stay positive and motivated and stay tuned to us always. Jai Hind.
अगर आप एक डिफेंस एस्पिरेंट हैं और SSB इंटरव्यू, NDA, CDS, FCAT जैसे एग्जाम्स के लिए प्रिपेयर कर रहे हैं तो आप SSB क्रैक एग्जाम्स के कोर्स को चेक करना ना भूलें। आप हमारी लर्निंग एप्लीकेशन को गूगल प्ले स्टोर से भी डाउनलोड कर सकते हैं।